to say that your team saved its best for the third period here tonight?
Yeah, it was a pretty tough game. They didn't really give us much, and the message going into the third was just stick with it. Try to get a couple of ugly ones, and I thought we did that. And you got to give credit to them too. I thought they played a really good game and didn't give us a whole lot, but Gussie shut the door, and we had a great third period and scored some big goals.
This is back-to-back tight games that you've won here now. I'm just wondering how fun is this process of learning how to win these certain types of games, and in this case, the last two.
It's great. I think we're learning how to win as a team, and learning how to win tough games and tough situations against other good opponents, and I think it's very valuable minutes for us, and it's a little bit of momentum right now and a couple of wins, so it's the feeling in the locker room is really good.
How much of that feeling is the result of Philip Gustafsson and the performance that he's had?
Yeah, we're all really happy for him. He's he's such a nice guy, and just comes to work every day, and loves being at the rink, and it's good to see him have success, and it's a couple first starts for him and 2 wins, so it's nice to see that.
Chris Garriott, Post Media.
Josh, has Philip showed some really good poise in there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't think it's too hard to see that. He looks so calm, and as a player, I think you really feed off of that too. It gives your team confidence, and to know that he's not panicking in those situations when they made pushes, and they were playing good hockey. He's stood tall and made some really good saves and didn't panic at all, and that's really impressive as a young goalie. It's not easy to do, so he's done a hell of a job so far.
Al Bukoska, Sportsnet.
Hey Josh, you mentioned learning how to win. I'm wondering what that process has looked like from your standpoint for the group, where you're in a position now where back-to-back games tied in the later stages of the third, and it doesn't seem to rattle yet.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's a really valuable experience, and sure we've had our ups and downs this year, but I think there's been a lot of positives, and this is the start of another positive for us, and hopefully we can continue that, and we have a tough opponent tomorrow night in Toronto, and a back-to-back, and I think we really enjoy playing those guys, and we play hard against them, and I think we match up really well, so it's going to be a good game tomorrow.
Alan Fraser, NHL.com.
Josh, you guys are 3-0-2 in your past 5 games. Obviously, the goaltending, I think we've talked about it, it's been great recently, but I'm also wondering, has this team simply just gotten more comfortable with each other and the style and strategy that DJ wants you to play? Because understandably, there were a lot of new faces when the season opened in January.
Yeah, I think we've had a fair amount of new faces in and out of the lineup recently, and it's just been kind of the next guy up mentality, and I think everyone that's gone in has played really good minutes, and you see Formie come in tonight, and I thought he brought great energy and made some really good plays and was really good defensively, and you see how well he can skate, and it's really impressive for for a guy like that, and I think he brings a lot of value to our lineup, and even Brownie's coming into the lineup playing good minutes, and obviously Gus has been really good, and Bish is good, so I could go on and on about the guys that have come in and done a really good job for our team.
Wayne Scanlon, Sportsnet.
Yeah, Josh, just wondering how big of an adjustment to your daily routine is this 5 o'clock start. I'm sure it cuts into Jimmy's nap time as well.
Yeah, we had a tough time napping today, that was for sure. It was kind of a weird time, to play a game. It's you're kind of in between meals and don't really know what time to eat, so it was I don't know, we didn't really do a whole ton of planning yesterday to see what was going to happen, but kind of weird game time, but we don't have too many of those, and we just tried to do the best that we could, and we played a strong game.
Final one will be from Matt Titcomb at Senators.com.
Hey Josh, you touched on it just a second ago, but just after playing with him a lot last year, just how much fun was it to have Formanton back in the lineup alongside you? Yeah,
it was awesome. Formie was probably my closest buddy on the team last year, and we lived together and played on the line together at certain points of the year. So we're very comfortable with each other, and drove him to the rink today, and I've seen how good of a player he is, and how good he's going to be, eventually, and I think you saw bits of that tonight too. So really happy to have him back, and hopefully he continues to just play well.